Yeah, I can edit it after.
Leave it for 1 second. That's it.
Are we in focus?
Yeah, you are. Move a bit that way.
That way? More?
Yeah, perfect.
Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm here today with my gorgeous friend Miriam.
Hello.
And I'm going to rate her favorite fragrances. We have here 3 of her favorite fragrances. The first one is Be My Wife. Can you guys see it? By Franck Boclet. Then we have another one which is amazing. I really like this one. ECCENTRIC Molecules 04. And we have another new fragrance, that brand new that she received today. We're gonna open it in a while. This one is KISMET for Women by Maison Alhambra. So where shall we start? Shall we start with this one, Be My Wife?
Yes.
So every fragrance has a history, and I know a little bit about this one, but I'm curious to ask her again for you guys to tell us more about how she got this perfume. And according to, because I made a research, to the notes and the creator of this fragrance, this was made for men and women, but the title is, I think, for men. Actually, I can be also somebody else's wife if he gives me this fragrance. I don't mind at all. But as I understood, this was a gift for somebody special, right?
I hope he doesn't see this video, by the way.
You never know.
Yes, it has a very interesting story. So I have met this person like a week before, and then within a week he just gave me this perfume. I told him one morning I was in a bad mood, and in the afternoon, evening, he brought me this perfume. And I wouldn't mind just a perfume, but when I opened it and I saw Be My Wife, that was a bit like, what?
After 4 days.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a little bit sudden.
I was a little bit skeptical, but then when I actually put it on and I felt the scent, I was like, I'm keeping this. I'm not going to marry you, but I'm keeping the perfume because it has a very unique scent to it. It lasts forever. Even when you shower, you still have the smell on you. And yeah, this brand in general is very, very niche and very, very good.
Well, this is exactly like Jaja Gabor said when she was married 7 times for billionaires, and she said, if you have to divorce, keep the ring.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I keep the perfumes.
But honestly, guys, if somebody give it to me because I smelled it, I'm ready to be his wife. This perfume is absolutely gorgeous. Did you think that it was kind of proposal when you receive it, like Be My Wife?
A little bit. I mean, but I wouldn't take a proposal without a ring attached to it. So, but I have to mention one thing that
it's the same price as a ring.
Actually, it's
Almost.
it's quite pricey. It also came in a velvet box, black, huge velvet box. Even the presentation was very beautiful. So, for someone that maybe you're not seeing for a week, but for longer than that, and you have future plans with, it's a great gift.
Oh, this is amazing. So I'm very curious to know what is the motivation for you, for example, because you love perfumes. What makes you decide which perfume you are going to buy immediately? Because you know, sometimes you go and smell different perfumes and you said, okay, this is not something that I want immediately. So what kind of, what is the things that makes you like immediately fall in love in the perfumes?
Well, I'd like to start with, I like all kinds of perfumes almost. So I could easily wear Molecules, which is a very sort of masculine.
This one.
Yes, it's not very feminine. And I can also wear something like Libra of Yves Saint Laurent, which is super sweet and very different from it. So I'm very diverse in perfumes. What helps me choose is its special, sort of different scent.
I know what you mean, some kind of uniqueness on the perfume that differentiates you from the other perfumes.
Exactly.
For example, You have, this is the issue with many commercial perfumes, they all smell kind of the same, or many people possess them. And when you search for me, I'm the same. When I search for some fragrance, I want to be kind of uniqueness in this fragrance, because everybody has their individuality, and you want to, people to remember you with something
with
unique.
A different scent. And all three of these perfumes have very different and specific scents to them, which is not very common. Like, you don't find it on every.
So this was a message for perfume creators here, manufacturers. Guys, you want something unique. We are bored to buy things that everybody has and things that already exist in the markets. So you want something unique. Other stuff, so I read somewhere that the other reason that people buy fragrances is that the smell helps them to project into a character. For example, you smell some luxurious perfume and you project immediately into a very luxurious environment in Paris, or romantic, and it helps to project.
That is correct, and it also says a lot about the person.
Exactly.
Each scent.
About the person. So as I understood, you have different tastes in perfumes. It can be sweet, can be more on the heavy side, imponent and stuff. I am also diverse. I think we should have perfumes for evenings, perfume for the day, for the seasons, for different kind of moods, because also fragrances, they help us create the mood and improve our mood. For example, I have a bad day, I feel miserable and it's cold, and I put some luxurious perfume that costs a lot, and I immediately feel better. No, it helps me. But
correct.
Yes, and that's why the price is important.
Yeah.
So I was, guys, you saw many videos that I was criticizing that how expensive they are. But if the fragrance itself has raw materials, essential oils, and absolutes that are expensive raw materials, this is justified. But for example, which is not the case for Tom Ford, I don't like him at all, because he used fake materials, synthetic molecules, and the price is exorbitant. For example, this one, as you see, the bottle is made, I don't know if you guys see, it's ceramic bottle, almost porcelain. So elegant, it's heavy, this is heavy, and this is very nice, golden. And from the bottle you can always have an idea. By the way, do you buy perfumes according to the bottle? It's like if you see a nice smell, you like it, but the bottle is turned off. It's a big deal breaker?
No, because you see molecules, which is not an inexpensive perfume at all, and it comes in a very basic
Yes, it's true.
Bottle, but it's very strong, very clean ingredients, and super interesting scent.
Cool.
So
that was a good point.
Not always.
Not
Tom
always.
Ford comes in great bottles, but as you said, they don't use
raw materials, exactly. So the price of the perfume may vary from the raw material. This one, I checked, the price can vary. It depends on the retailer, but it's more than 200 euros or dollars. I don't know. But it's on the very expensive side, as you can see. However, this is 100 milliliters, and has a lot of raw materials. So how I'm gonna rate this one? I love the bottle, I love the packaging, I love the spray here, this tiny stuff. It's very stylish, and at the same time it's elegant and minimalistic. It's not cheesy or overly done. It's very elegant.
It's a great gift, honestly.
Yes.
It's just, it was the wrong time, the right gift.
Was unexpected. Timing is very important in relationships and also in everything. So Be My Wife by Franck Boclet. I just want to tell you some kind of keynotes to have an idea how it smells. I smelled it and I'm absolutely in love with this fragrance. So it has rosemary, bergamot, mint, mandarin orange, and fruity notes. Green apple, this is the base notes of green apple, raspberry, and pineapple. It's a joyful romantic harmony of couple in love in the streets of Paris, going to celebrate their wedding. This is
was us.
Yes. This is what the creator wrote actually about these fragrances.
That's
this fragrance.
beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it corresponds to the smell.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna spray just a little bit because I have 3 other perfumes, 2 more to rate. I'm gonna spray here. Yes. And I'm gonna tell you.
Also, to say you need to do a very little because it's so intense, so it will last you forever.
Yes. So the sillage is a projection. Of the smell. It's really powerful. I just sprayed the minimum possible I can when I touch the sprayer, and the sillage is absolutely powerful. I think. Can you smell it? Not yet there, but it's gonna come in a second. So the projection of perfume is great, and as you told me, the longevity is also great. How important is for you the perfume to last longer? I mean, how long would you like the perfume to last? For example?
It depends how much I paid for it.
Yeah.
To be quite honest.
Very good answer.
Yeah, if I paid 200, 300 euros in a perfume, I would expect it to last me.
Exactly. So that's what we expect as a consumer.
Yeah.
According to the price. Bigger is the price, higher expectation we have, and this must be justified, of course. Otherwise, we as a consumer are going to be disappointed and never going to buy again this fragrance, which is very important. So longevity for me, for example, is minimum. It's 2 hours. So it depends. I know that it's very difficult a fragrance to stay on the skin for more than 1 hour and 30 minutes. On the clothes it's different, on the spray paper it's absolutely different, but at least I'm not happy when I spray and after 30 minutes nothing.
Right, no, that's a waste of money.
Yeah, exactly.
Pure alcohol, I think. If
yeah,
it goes
exactly.
away that fast.
Other big turn off is the alcohol. When it's spraying, it's pure alcohol. This is a big turn off. So this one is absolutely gorgeous. Longevity is great. Sillage is great. Price, I think this price is great for what we have here. So if you don't have it, please search for it. I'm not paid for promotion whatsoever, but I welcome all the sponsors that are watching this. So yeah, this is a romantic promenade in the streets of Paris of a couple that just been married and they're going for the wedding. How true is this to the bottom and to the story and to the smell of this perfume? It's very romantic and elegant. I love it. Okay, so we have 2 more. Let's go with this gorgeous packaging. KISMET for women, because I saw they also have a men line. I'm gonna open it for you. It comes like this.
Also beautiful packaging.
Beautiful packaging. When you open it, it's almost like another proposal. You expect a ring, but you have a fragrance again, which is even better for me because I don't like rings too much. Women like rings. So look at this. The bottle is 100 milliliters. It's also very elegant. Super elegant, classy, and luxurious bottle. It's a big one. So this is 100, but it looks for me like 200. So it's very, very nice. So this is, as I understood, is Maison Alhambra. They're based in Dubai.
In Dubai. It's an Emirati brand. They've been around since 1980s, if I'm correct. Yeah, they've been around. If I'm correct, yeah, so they've been around for a while. And I've recently discovered this brand. There was a big hype on the internet because it's similar to the Kilian, Good Girl Gone Bad. So that's how it became viral. Yes. And it smells quite similar to it, I must say. And the price point, there's a huge difference between this and the Kilian.
Yes, so it was inspired from a Good Girl Gone Bad. So this Good Girl Gone Bad, actually, it's a very interesting story. I made a research again, guys, and I want to tell you what Kilian, the brand, wrote about the original Good Girl Gone Bad. So it's the story of half innocent, half voluptuous, the apricot tinged osmanthus absolute, orange blossom and rose of May absolute, that open the fragrance are beholden by the ultimate temptress, an explosion of the three sirens of flowers: tuberose, absolute, jasmine, and narcissus. So this is white flower fragrance. Tuberose is a powerful flower. Jasmine is one of the powerful flower, and osmanthus is also a powerful smell. Just to tell you guys, so tuberose absolute, this is a way of absolute is the way of extraction of the essential oils from the flower, which is very, very expensive, absolutely expensive. You can go for more than this is my cat Jasper.
She agrees. She agrees and attending the
yes. So the price of the tuberose absolute can vary for 60 milliliters for 1 gram, 60 euros for 1 gram. So 10 gram can be 600 euros. So this is absolutely more than price of the gold, I think. And also the absolute rose, it has almost the same price. Jasmine absolute is the same price. Narcissus, for example, narcissus, you have a chemical molecule that is similar, but unfortunately we cannot extract in a natural way the essential oil from narcissus flower. So it has a lot of essential oils extraction in the original one, of course. That's why probably Kilian was expensive against the original.
The original was around 300 euros.
Yes, well, which actually justifies the price according, because let me tell you, in one eau de parfum you have minimum 30% of raw materials, essential oils and fragrance inside. So this is a justification of the high price for the Kilian brand. This one is inspired, but it's slightly different from the original, which is absolutely gorgeous. This one, actually, I like it better than the original.
I love it. And it's, I sprayed it maybe 4 hours ago. And I still very much have the smell.
So the longevity is...
And it's eau de parfum, so it's not
amazing.
in the toilets. It's 100 milligrams.
It's 100 milligrams.
The packaging is beautiful.
The packaging is stunning.
The presentation is beautiful in case, and it's fraction of the price of Kilian. So if you're not ready to pay 300 euros in a perfume, then this is a great alternative to Kilian Good Girl Gone Bad.
So let me tell you how it smells for me. So let me tell you about I said it's jasmine and tuberose and narcissus and orange blossom and osmanthus. And the olfactive family, it's narcotic, which means it's a very strong projecting and kind of obsessive, not obsessive smell, but it stays and projects a lot. For me, it's also apricot. It smells, the opening is a bit apricotish, which I like, gentle, but as a fragrance, this is not an easy one. For me, I would definitely say it's more evening fragrance, or more, it's not a summer fragrance, for example, more when you go out.
But agree with me, it's very specific.
It's very specific.
You can't really compare it to many perfumes. It has such a unique...
It's very specific, yes. It's elegant, it's sophisticated, it's specific, it's luxurious. It's not a delicate fragrance, it stays a lot. And it gives a note of I don't know.
I would say peaches. It has peach in it, and one of the ingredients that I read, it has peach.
They say peach or apricot, which is very similar, but it has peach, which is after you have the jasmine and then you have the osmanthus and the tuberose. It's very powerful. I like it. So let me put a note. This one I would say probably 10 of 10.
Yeah,
and you know, guys, I'm not very generous on notes. I give a very bad note to Baccarat Rouge, which is also
super expensive perfume.
Yes.
And very trendy as well.
Yes. This one I would say 9 from 10, just because it's a little bit overpowering for me. As a fragrance, this one is more harmonious to my nose, but this is my personal opinion, of course. And let's see now, this one, the molecule eccentric, it's very famous. Specific, how many minutes we have already?
20.
I have to be more quick. So, molecule, this was created from one specific ingredient, only one ingredient in the beginning, which was, I forgot the name, but anyway, this one is very specific, very unique. That's how we like it. Actually, I'm gonna spray on my finger here. Okay, just a little bit.
It's unisex.
It's unisex, yes.
But for me, it's a little bit more masculine on the masculine side. But it's
I absolutely love this
I
one.
know, it's great.
To tell you the truth, I was a little bit skeptical about this one because everybody was speaking about this perfume, and I said, okay, everybody. I don't like when people like Barbie, for example. We saw it last night. Everybody speaks about Barbie and stuff. I said, okay, I'm not gonna watch Barbie. I saw it last night. First minutes I hate it, and then the last 30 minutes I love it. So I was skeptical about this one, but absolutely gorgeous. And I have to say, those three perfumes here, they're very complementing each other. They are not, they have something in common. Don't you think?
They're unique.
They're
each
unique.
and they don't really smell similar to anything. But I must add one thing about the molecule, which you're not supposed to do. The perfumer himself said that in the beginning, and it's on their website as well. I mix this sometimes with other perfumes, which again you're not supposed to do, and you're also not supposed to put a lot of this. Maximum 2 sprays. That's also a recommendation for these perfumes. I mix it with, because this has a strong sort of, for me, a more masculine scent. So I mix it with a sweet perfume sometimes. I like it. It's a very personal choice. You're not supposed to do it. According to the company itself.
I love when I'm not supposed to do something. That means I'm gonna do it all the time.
But
this is a great idea.
you mix it up. Because that's how you want to smell. So you mix it up and you sort of your own thing.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you the truth. Why it was said that, because this contains this molecule that enhance all the other fragrances when they're together. I think it was ISO-E something. And that's why they don't recommend to put it mixed with the other, because this one, the molecule that contains, it's a chemical molecule that enhance all the other fragrances. But actually, it's a great idea. I'm going to try to mix it with something else.
And all of these perfumes, this one is 04, which for me, out of all the perfumes they have, I felt like it was the most feminine one for me. But the other ones are equally amazing, and they smell very different from one another. Also,
I would definitely wear this one without any problem. I love it.
You can wear this daily as well. You can wear it during the day at work, just whatever.
You can wear this during the day, even for the office.
And in terms of the packaging, it's a very basic packaging, but what's inside is what you're paying the money for in this case, and not the packaging. But the packaging is also cool.
It's nice. It's minimalistic and modern.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about the price. I didn't make a research about this one.
It's around 105, 110 euros, depending on the milligrams and depending on the model.
I would say it's a very good price. Bear that it's a niche fragrance. It's a very good price, and it's 100 milligrams. So I would say it's fantastic price. Okay, so we have a winner. This one, a 10. We have a 9. And this one, I would say 9.5, just not to offend the bottle and the rest inside. But also, I love this one because it's modern, it's unique, and it's interactive. You know, you can mix it. You're not supposed to, but if you mix it, gives you other stuff. So I love all 3 perfumes. So if I have to, I know Miriam, I know her character and personality. But if I wouldn't know you, do you think we can characterize a person by the smell of or the taste of the fragrances? For example,
you can characterize them.
Yeah, for example, you meet a man, you don't know him, but he smells gorgeous. By the choice of his fragrance, can you have already some opinion about his personality, what he likes?
A little bit, yes. So if someone is like a guy, for me, if he's wearing like Armani or something like that, I'm already like, it's a no for me, because it's a very commercial perfume. And
like Acqua di Gio.
Yeah,
Armani.
no.
Or
Oh,
Hugo
no.
Boss.
Oh, no. That's, oh, no. Even Hermes, like, it's, for me, it's a no immediately, because then I look at their fashion and it's also a no, because normally those go together. But if someone is wearing a niche perfume, and I can't recognize the smell, that's immediately interesting for me. That's already like, yes. And normally it's niche perfumes that are... And also you have so many options these days for both women and men to explore and discover new perfumes that are not necessarily these monster brands. You can buy a niche perfume for under 100 euros.
Yes, it's not the price.
No, not at all. Good quality, good packaging, and you smell different. So someone that would go for Armani Code or Acqua di Gio, like, it's just, you have no taste. For me, like, explore a little bit further. So yeah, you can definitely tell, for me personally.
So you see, guys, how important is the smell.
But I have a question.
Yes.
What if someone is not wearing a perfume at all? Because there you go.
There we have a person
We
here.
have a winner behind the camera.
So this is a complete mystery here. This is another chapter or planet. Call it as
Another
you wish.
video we're gonna make.
Yes, this is another video. So people that not wearing any fragrance, they have their own reason, which I'm very tolerating right now. In the beginning, I was not tolerating that much, but now I'm open-minded person, and I respect other people's choices about fragrances. So if there is no smell, but there is a good smell from the body, it's also nice. But if there is a bad smell from the body, it's a turn off.
Yeah, obviously, that's
right?
lack of hygiene.
Yeah. But this is a mystery, because you met somebody and there is absolutely no fragrance on this person. And this is like...
Makes you ask, like, why are you not wearing a perfume? Nikos, why don't you wear a perfume?
I like body washes, you know, which have a nice scent. And I do wear at times, but often I don't want to be distracted by a smell. I want to use my other senses. And I find that smells sometimes are a bit offensive, because you don't have a choice. It's right there in your face, and you have to deal with it. So I don't mind them if they're light, but nothing bugs me more than when somebody has a strong smell and you have to... I fly a lot, and if I have to sit next to somebody and they have a perfume on, I really dislike it. It's not
it bothers you, the scent, Okay, so...
Do you bother you personally?
No, I love scents. I love scent. It depends also if it's, you know, like a very intense or something that the scent that I don't like, then yes, but normally it doesn't bother me. But I also know people who are allergic to scents.
It's true.
Like
it's true.
all kinds of perfumes, so that also can be a reason. And then there's some people who don't use it at all for just not liking perfume.
It's true. Well, Nicholas has a point. So I have to admit something, like we use fragrance to enhance...
I know another person who doesn't use perfume.
Yes?
Jasper.
Jasper doesn't.
Jasper smells like tuna most of the time. And that's her main...
No, she doesn't use the toothbrush. The toothpaste, I would say.
Jasper, you have no perfume preferences whatsoever.
So, let's make it short, because the video is already 30 minutes. I absolutely love the choices here. I love the fragrances, and we also respect people that are from other planets. They don't like any extraterrestrial people. They don't like any other fragrances. We respect that. I can understand they have their points. They're absolutely right. Not, you know, this is respectful.
As long as you don't smell bad.
Exactly. As long
it's okay not to smell as anything.
Yes. So as long as you have a good heart, nothing else matters, you know, like diamonds and expensive, you can just propose, and that's it. But, on the other hand, we love luxury.
I'm a Leo. I love it.
I'm half Leo, I'm a Leo rising, so me too. Okay guys, thank you very much for being with us during this session, and I hope to see you soon. Please subscribe if you like the videos. Ask me questions in the comments, I can respond. Mira's still single, not for a long time.
Oh my god.
So you can
I accept
after
perfumes.
this, yes. Thank you so much and see you soon. Bye, kisses.
Bye.
Ciao.
Bye bye.